بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. So this is another lesson for first back, the second lesson in Unit 8, our cultural heritage. It will be a vocabulary lesson. But before we carry on with our vocabulary lesson, let's recapitulate a little bit and revise what we did in the previous lesson, which was an introduction to the unit. Okay? Right. So, we were talking about some aspects of the Moroccan culture and heritage. We talked about natural and historical monuments. We talked about clothes, dresses, talked about music and dances, or arts and crafts, and foods and drinks. Now I want you to try and take a few minutes, a couple of minutes, pause the video and try to fill in this spider web with what you remember and what you've learned from the previous lesson. Okay? All right. Again, click pause and try to do the exercise yourself before you click play and see the correction. All right, let's start. So what are some of the vocabulary, some of the different aspects of the Moroccan culture that you've learned or that you know? So food, couscous, tagine, pastilla, menti. Next, arts, pottery. Remember pottery, handicrafts, yes, carpet making, music, dance, monuments, Mena Gardens in Marrakesh, Jamal Square in Marrakesh, historical monuments, clothes, kaftans, jilaba, tabador, Gandora, yes, values, القيم, respect, tolerance, solidarity, hospitality, and geography, mountains, desert, seas, oceans, oazes, sorry. We have them in Sahara forests. So all of these are aspects of the Moroccan culture. Okay, now we'll move to our today's lesson, which is vocabulary. Okay, so we talked about some different aspects of the Moroccan culture. Now in this lesson we will talk about some vocabulary related to Moroccan values, Moroccan human values, such as tolerance and love. What I want you to do is to try and think of some values, human values, international human values, or Moroccan values, qiyam, that are special to the Moroccan context. We have, for example, tolerance and we have love. What other values do you know? What other values do we have in Morocco? Respect. We also have hospitality. Moroccans are hospitable. We have generosity, freedom, and brotherhood. So tolerance, love, respect, hospitality, generosity, freedom, and brotherhood. And of course, we have other values. So these are Moroccan values. Don't worry, we'll go through them one by one to try and understand them better. Let's move. So, what value does this picture represent? What Moroccan value does this represent? Here we have chains. Someone, a woman, who breaks chains. This picture represents freedom. Freedom. الحرية. freedom. How about this one? We have a Moroccan family and we have a foreigner. We have a foreigner. Okay, or tourist, someone who is not from the country. Okay, someone who is not from the country, someone who is not Moroccan. This one, and we have a Moroccan family. They are inviting her to their house, to their private sphere, giving her tea, food, of course. So what is this one? Hospitality. It represents hospitality. Hospitality. All right, let's carry on. This one, we have a cat and a beautiful little mouse or hamster. The cats normally don't like mice. Mice is the plural of mouse. They eat them, right? But this cat lets this mouse play with him. So what do we say? It is tolerance. 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 So this cat is tolerating the mouse for one reason or another. So Moroccans are tolerant. And we have here a little child, a kid, kissing the hand of his father or grandfather out of respect. So it represents respect. Another one of the Moroccan values. And here we have two men. They are brothers, yes, siblings. So it represents brotherhood. Brotherhood. Ukhuwa or ikha. I don't know about ikha if it's correct or not. So brotherhood. Here we have Mr. Grinch giving a present and a cake. And we have here sharing is caring. We share something with people out of generosity. Generosity. So sharing is caring. It represents generosity. We give and not just take. And we give it with a big smile on our faces. This is what I want you to write in your copybooks. The Moroccan values we talked about. Okay, so tolerance, love, respect, hospitality, generosity, freedom, and brotherhood. Let's move to some other words we need to learn in this unit. This one. What is this one? We have a lot of these in our country. It's very difficult, I know. People go there for what they call baraka, whatever it is, a mausoleum. It is a mausoleum. So this is a mausoleum or a mausoleum. I pronounce it with S or Z, mausoleum, mausoleum. Okay, pay attention to how it is spelled. It has a tomb. For example, in Morocco, in Rabat, we have the Mausoleum of Mohammed V. It has the tomb of late kings Mohammed V and Hassan II. And we have a lot of these ones throughout all around Morocco. Okay, let's move on. This one, the one I was talking about, this is a cent. It is a cent. A cent. Okay, Again, it's very specific to Morocco and other neighboring countries. We have a scent in the tomb. A tomb is this one. Inside it, we have a scent, and we call the place a mausoleum or a mausoleum. Okay? A scent like, for example, Moulay Ibrahim, CW, stuff like that. We have millions of them, by the way. This place, because tourists, when they come to Morocco, they have to visit these places in Marrakesh, in Rabat, Casablanca, Sawera, Shawan, and all. We call it a bazaar, where they sell very old stuff. A bazaar. This, what do we call these things that we have in this picture? Have here a bunch of women dancing, men riding horses, holding rifles. Have these men here who serve water. It is folklore. It is part of our Moroccan folklore. Again, another aspect of our Moroccan culture and heritage. So it is folklore. Folklore. This is folklore again, but it has a very specific term. Even in Arabic, we say the same thing. It is fantasia. Fantasia. Okay. Now we have a little exercise here. We have some of the terms, some of the words we've used, we've explained today, and we have their definitions. What I want you to do is to take some time and try to do this exercise. Try to match the words on the left with the definitions on the right. Okay, again, please click on pause, do the exercise, and then come back to check the correction. All right, back with the correction. So we have hospitality, culture, folklore, scent, bazaars, fantasia. Let's see the correction. Here we go. So folklore is a traditional, or is traditional beliefs, music, dances. Traditional beliefs, music, dances, etc. Bazaars, these are shops selling old and new artistic pieces. Hospitality, generous reception of guests. Saint is a holy person. As I said, the people who have in tombs, that people think that they are holy and special. In Christian religion, they have a lot of saints. Like the mother of Jesus, they call her Saint Maria and other saints. Fantasia, competition of horse riding, a competition of horse riding, very, very specific to Morocco. Culture, arts, traditions, and the way of life of a particular society. Okay? All right, let's move on. Here, of course, we have another exercise of vocabulary. We have here text, and we have some blanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blanks. And we have some words here. We have 6 words. The words we have just seen in the previous exercise, of course. What I want you to do is to try and fill in the blanks with the right words, with the right vocabulary. Again, please click on pause. Try to do the exercise and try to copy it in your copybooks. Exercise part, of course. Try to do the exercise and come back later to check for correction. All right, we're back for the correction. So we have hospitality, culture, folklore, sant, bazaars, and fantasia. I will read the text for you. Morocco has been influenced by African, Muslim, Amazigh, and European culture. Very good. And European culture. It is well known for its shopping centers and bazaars. And bazaars. Very good. Moroccans are known for their hospitality. Moroccans are known for their hospitality. And whenever a visitor comes in, he is served a cup of mint tea as a symbol of kindness. And Fantasia, yes, an exciting festival. Fantasia, an exciting festival of horse riding, is held everywhere, especially during a Mausoleum, which is a festivity celebrating the memory of a saint. Or well, for example, we have Muslim, made with Zaho and stuff like that. Or well, it is an example of traditional folklore. Very good. It is an example of traditional folklore in Morocco that dates back in time and includes horses, customs, and music. Very good. So this text is talking about Moroccan culture and heritage and its different aspects, and especially about Fantasia. Yes. All right. This is something else I want you to write on your copybooks in the lesson part. It's definition of the different words, some of the words you've seen today. I hope you understood the lesson. That's it. Stay home, stay safe, take care, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.